Have you ever looked a chicken in the face? Have you ever grabbed hold of a chicken, stood there, and looked a chicken in the face? I love chicken fingers, chicken breast, chicken this, chicken that, chicken rice. Donna loves it. I think everybody does love it. But have you ever looked a chicken in the face prior to making that? I mean, making that chicken, how it got there. Now, back in, I don't know, 20, 21, 22 years ago, I made a dish for Donna and Lisa. Lisa back then was about, I think, about 14 years old. So I made this dish. I'm saying dish. I'm talking like a damn chef or something. I made this food for Donna and Lisa. French fries, homemade coleslaw, and a meat. Now they ate this food, and while they was eating it, said, "Oh, this is so good. What is it? This is so good." They were eating, ate it all up. What is that? And once they got through eating it, I said, well, that's, of course, coleslaw, French fries, and fried chicken liver. Once I said chicken liver, they almost got sick. Well, they did get sick. Have you ever looked a chicken in the face? Everybody loves chicken fingers, chicken legs, everything you got to do with chicken you love. But have you ever actually looked a chicken in the face? Now back when I was a little bitty small kid, 4, 5 years old. Back when we lived in Greensboro, small town, we'd go out to the farm. I used to follow my mama around. Remember, I was a little bitty thing. My mama had a 22, or sometimes had a 410 shotgun. I'd follow my mama around out into the woods, and she would shoot squirrels. Sometimes, once in a while, we had good food, which was a possum. My granddaddy and all his buddies back then had coon hounds. And I remember back when I was a kid, they would go out at night. We could hear these hounds howling all night long. They would go out coon hunting. Come back in the next morning with all these coons. Now we ate squirrels, possums, coons. What else could we eat? I don't know. Whatever they could hunt. But I remember those coon those coon dogs just wow, all night long. We'd lay in the bed, me as a little kid with my cousins and everybody, hearing them all night long, man. They come back, and of course that was our food for the next day. But nowadays, nobody wants to hear or eat anything like that. Nowadays, you got to go to McDonald's, you got to go to Burger King, you got to go wherever you got to go to get a hamburger. Today, I made venison chili, fresh venison chili. Now, this deer that was killed within an hour after it was killed was hanging in a freezer at the deer cooler. And after it hung there for 3 or 4 days, it was processed and frozen. Then, about a week later, I went down to pick up. For the vegetarians here that doesn't like to eat meat, you only eat vegetables and whatever. Aren't those vegetables got a life too? I don't know how you think. I just know how I think. But anyway, the deer that I went and picked up last week that hung in a freezer and was processed, I made chili today. Started this morning. Put everything in there, vegetables, just everything I could think of to make it right the way I know how to make it. People are knocking on my door this morning, this afternoon. What are you cooking? It smells so damn good. Well, I'm cooking venison chili. Oh, we don't eat venison. We don't do this. We don't do that. But you're going to go out to the goddamn store and buy meat, hamburger meat, steaks and everything that you don't know where in the hell that came from. You don't know how it was. Well, I know how it was killed. I'll take you to the damn processor if you want me to and show you how it's killed. I know how it's killed. I know how it's raised. A deer walks in the woods, I know what he's eating. I know how he's been raised. He's quick killed. He's in the damn freezer within an hour or two. He's hung up, processed. But you want to eat a hamburger from a damn cow or a hog. Matter of fact, you ever looked a hog in his damn face? I have. Going back to chicken. Look a chicken in the face, look a hog in the face, look a cow in the face. We're going to eat that way. You don't know where the hell this goddamn beef, chicken, or porks come from. You kill a deer, shoot a deer out there, process it right. It goes to the damn cooler. It comes back. It is the best meat you can ever eat. And I know the vegetarians think, how could you ever do all this? How could you eat that meat? How could you do this? Because God gave it to us to eat. It's not being cruel. The cruel part is them cows, them hogs, and chickens being cooped up in those areas just to be processed for food. Venison is not a cruel way to eat. If you don't eat venison, that's fine. If you don't want to eat meat, that's fine. I'm not here to criticize it. But I guarantee you, when I cook that stuff today, people were knocking on my door wanting to know what the hell I was cooking because it smelled so good. It's just, I'm not here to criticize, just, if you love venison, I got it for you. Come on over, eat it. If you don't, that's fine. But I guarantee you, I got the best in the world. Now you got guys on the internet say, oh, well, mine's the best, mine's the best, mine's the best. Okay, theirs are the best, but how am I going to let them have the best when I know I got the best? You know what I mean? Now, I told you guys that a couple of days ago that I was going to have a story about the choir practice. I've been so busy. I've been out working. I've been back here working on this room. I was going to have the story about the choir practice. Give me a couple more days, we'll get that straight, okay? I'll get that done. I don't know why I'm begging you for me to get that done, because I'm the one that's got to get it done. I just didn't want you to think I was lying about it. Been a lot of stuff going on. I think everything's going to be good. If you're around the area, come on and get some of that good venison chili. And trust me, I didn't kill Bambi. But he's good, okay?